Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who will be booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. Now, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You'll be able to find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what shocking truth people didn't expect about you. So this is going to be a collective reading, so there are no piles. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So what shocking truth people didn't expect about you? What shocking truth people didn't expect about you? I'm getting like powerful, sustainable, endurance. Yeah, people didn't know that. Like they're shocked by your endurance, your stamina. It's giving like strength card energy. What shocking truth people didn't expect about you? We have the Page of Pentacles. That you're a natural born scholar, like you're someone who always is learning, improving your skill sets, improving your talents, and you're also a steady learner, like you're always steadily improving, even if it's like small incremental improvements, it's like steady. People didn't expect that. Like some of these people, like they're the type that, you know, they burn out because they go too fast, and they go fast, they go quickly, and they burn out quickly. They don't have that stamina, they don't have that endurance to see something through, okay? These are the type of people that like to get rich quickly. They like to, you know, they do the get rich quick schemes and stuff like that. Those are the people that like to cut corners. They don't like to do the work, okay? But you, on the other hand, you put in the work, you put in the effort with the Page of Pentacles. What shocking truth people didn't expect about you? Ooh, we have the Lovers. You could be a Gemini here, don't have to be. But the shocking truth people didn't expect about you is that your values are in alignment and you are true to your own values, to your own code of ethics, okay? You have your own moral compass that you abide by, and people are shocked by the reality of it. So maybe like this, if for instance you vowed that you would never do a certain activity, right? You would never do something that is outside of your scope or outside of your morals, and you kept that, you stayed true to that. You may have had people around you that may have said the same thing, but push comes to shove, they actually ended up doing exactly what they said they would never do, right? So but you stay true to yourself. So what shocking truth people didn't expect about you? Wow, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, like there's something about you that people didn't expect. You are the shocking truth that people didn't expect about you is that you really are who you say you are, and you are a lot of people's desire, especially in love. So I feel like you may have been disappointed in love on multiple occasions. Like people may have played in your face, made it seem like they were with you or they were for you, but in actuality they never had your back, they were never for you, they never really loved you like that. It was all a front. It was all like, you know, just for show or to get something out of you. And eventually these people realized later on that you were exactly who you portrayed yourself to be when they initially met you, right? And you didn't switch up, you didn't change. Like let's say for instance somebody cheated on you, you didn't go around and cheated right back, because you yourself, you know, you're not a cheater, you're not going to do that. Even if somebody cheats on you, you're not going to seek revenge that way. You're not going to go and cheat. What you're going to do is work on yourself. You're going to boss up, level up, get better, work on your body, work on your skill sets, work on your talent, work on your character, become a better person. That's your form of revenge. And they're realizing with the Nine of Cups that you were wish fulfillment the whole time. What shock and truth people didn't expect about, yeah, Ace of Swords. I can't make it up, guys. This is the truth. The shock and truth that people didn't expect about you is that you are real with the Ace of Swords. Like, you bring a lot of clarity. You're honest in your communication. You're not somebody who just does things without thinking, or who is impulsive in the way that they behave or the way that they speak. We have the High Priestess. So the shock and truth people didn't expect about you is that you're very intuitive. You could be a Cancer, you could be a Gemini, Cancer, Cusper, don't have to be, but with the High Priestess, you're highly intuitive, and that's the shock and truth people didn't expect about you. Maybe they thought, like, especially if you're a tarot reader, right? And maybe some people, they know that you're a tarot reader, but maybe they thought that you were just a gimmick, you're pretending, like you don't really know how to read cards, or you're not really that intuitive. And maybe you've done a reading for someone, or you called out something in someone's life and it came to pass, and now they're realizing, okay, whoa, that yeah, the collective know what they're talking about. The collective is definitely intuitive. They're definitely in touch with spirituality, and they have some gifts, okay, with the High Priestess. What shock and truth people didn't expect about you? All right. What shock and truth people didn't expect about you? Wow, Three of Swords. Okay, so it comes to your boundaries with the Three of Swords. Somebody did not expect you to uphold a boundary with them with the Three of Swords. Like, they may have betrayed you, they may have rejected you, and they thought that they could just circle the block, spin the block, and come back whenever they please, however they please. And they're realizing that that's not how it works over here. I'm getting like, there is a toll that you have to pay, a fee that you have to pay to circle the block. Okay, this is not a free express highway. Okay, you have to pay. Somebody's realizing this with the Three of Swords, and the consequences, the fee is access being revoked permanently. And that's the truth that some people didn't expect. Okay, what shock and truth people didn't expect about you? They didn't expect you to uphold boundaries. What shock and truth people didn't expect about you? What shock and truth? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, legacy building. But this is like skill set and talent. Like this, yeah, this is definitely building a legacy, building a solid foundation. Okay. The shock and truth people didn't expect about you, they didn't expect you to create a foundation for yourself, create some sort of success for yourself with the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be like you working on, let's say for instance, your YouTube channel, it's growing. It may have taken you a very long time for it to grow, like 10 years, 5 years. It wasn't like overnight success, it was overtime success, but people did not expect you to have the stamina, the endurance, also the skill sets and the talent to make it a reality. Okay, what shock and people didn't expect? Wow, Eight of Pentacles, you having the skill sets and the talent, the determination, okay, the work ethics. You have amazing work ethics. So everything that you have acquired in your life is through your own merit. It wasn't given to you, it wasn't handed to you, it was something that you build from scratch, and people didn't expect this. This is a shock and truth that people didn't expect about you. Basically, you're self-made. Even though the Nine of Pentacles is not here, but we have the Eight and the Ten of Pentacles. So like, this is definitely self-made energy, and that's the shock and people didn't expect about you. Like, the same way that they need support, they need people around them to build them up, to boost them up, you didn't really need that. You're self-made. Okay, so what shock and people didn't expect about you? What? Nine of Pentacles. I can't make it up, guys. And the Knight of Pentacles, self-made energy. Like nine, we have eight, nine, 10. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, dedication. Like, we have the self-made card, Nine of Pentacles, that life of luxury. This is the shock and truth people didn't expect about you. You build your own life of luxury out of your own merit through your own sheer will of determination. So you could definitely have cardinal in your chart. You could also be a Virgo here because we have Nine of Pentacles, but we also have Cancer. So you could be a cardinal sign or a mutable sign with the Gemini energy here. Okay. You're somebody who's very who has many skill sets and talents. Some of you could have like maybe a cardinal sun and a mutable moon or something like that, or rising moon, wow. Mutable rising sign or a cardinal rising sign or something. Okay, there's something about like your sheer will or determination or endurance or stamina, persistence here. People, that's the shocking truth people didn't expect about you, that you are extremely persistent. You may have experienced a lot of setbacks or delays, obstacles on along your path, but because you are self-made, and also it's in you, not on you. It's not something that you wear. It's not confidence. It's not something that you wear. Okay, it's not something that you could pick up on the shelf and put it on. It's either you have it or you don't, and you have the confidence in your skill sets, in your abilities, in who you are, and that's why you are where you are today, and that's why you're successful. Okay, what shock and truth people didn't expect about you? We have the devil, but it came out in reverse. Okay. Ooh, we have another cardinal sign. Okay. So, what shock and truth people didn't expect about you is that your vices or addiction, you're not somebody who's easily tempted or somebody who easily fall within addictions or restrictions. Like you don't have anything stalling you, stopping you. It is not self-inflicted. Okay, so maybe some of you grew up in an environment where there was a lot of addiction, a lot of like temptation, the temptation to take shortcuts in life, to take to cut corners. Or some of you, maybe initially your beginnings, maybe you did like do maybe you had addictions, or maybe you did cut corners initially, like when you first started, and then you change your ways, you change your path, you grew from this, and you didn't stay stuck in a certain environment that may have like dragged you down. You were able to get out of a certain circumstance. Okay, with the devil in reverse, and that's a shocking truth people didn't expect about you. They didn't expect you to get out and stay out. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting here. What shocking truth? Yeah, Six of Swords. You see, you got out of a situation, you left it behind with the devil here in reverse. Either you were caught up in it and then you got out of it. So like let's say for instance, like when you're young, high school, you were caught up in the wrong crowd and you were able to get out of that, because it happens, right? Like you're human, you make mistakes, right? So nobody's perfect, so everybody has a past. There's something that you had to overcome in your life with the devil in reverse that you were able to overcome, but it was extremely challenging because you may have had like really it may have had a really strong hold, because the devil is a strong hold. It's not something light. Okay, so it may have been something that was very strong hold on you, but you were able to overcome it and move on and stay gone with the Six of Swords. And that's the shocking truth that people didn't expect. They thought that you were gonna like, maybe like it could be like generational, like trauma or patterns. Maybe like people in your family may have addictions, and then people probably expected you to have addictions because you grew up around it and you were able to come out of that. Okay, so what shocking truth people didn't expect about you? What shocking truth people didn't expect? Wow, Five of Wands. Ooh, overcoming challenges and obstacles. They didn't expect you to become the competition now. Okay, so what shocking truth people didn't expect about you? What? Ooh, Eight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Like the odds were stacked against you. This is what it's giving. With the Five of Wands, Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles twice, the odds were extremely against you. You were like, not only didn't you didn't grow up in a favorable condition. Like maybe like extreme poverty, addiction, something of that sort, that was like, with the devil, it was like a stronghold. Like if we were to look at the statistics, you were supposed to be a statistic. Basically, that's what I'm getting here, based on your upbringing. Okay, based on where you grew up, your environment, because of like how you were brought up. Okay, in people's mind, because you grew up there, you were supposed to become like this. automatically. That was their thought process. But you were able to work on yourself. You were able to become someone, okay, out of your own merit. You put in the effort because you were like, yo, that's not going to be my life. That's not going to be how I'm going to turn out, okay? You decided to, bet on yourself. What shock and true people didn't expect about you? Wow, we have the Knight of Cups, okay? Yeah, and despite what you've been through, you still have a heart of gold. People didn't expect that about you. That's the shocking truth. You know how people they think that because you grew up in a certain environment or you're from a certain country or background or town that you automatically are like that, and that's not the case. Okay, you could be from a really nice neighborhood and be messed up. So like, yes, your environment does play a role, but it's not the only factor. Okay, so what shock and truth people didn't expect about you? We have the Fool card. Yeah, they didn't expect you to be somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums. Okay, somebody who does not carry out burdens with them. What shock and truth people didn't expect about you? What do we have here? Ooh, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, something about your reputation. You build yourself from scratch, from the ground up, okay? Diligently, working tirelessly to become a better person. The shock and truth that people didn't expect about you is that you're a great judge of character, okay? But you also learn from lessons. You also learn from others. You're not the type of person that's going to repeat cycles over and over and over again. No, you learn, and you learn very quickly, okay? You adapt. You're extremely adaptable too. And that's a shock and truth that people didn't expect about you. So what shock and truth people didn't expect about you? What shock and truth people didn't expect about you? Ooh, we have the Ten of Wands. They didn't expect you to be able to overcome those burdens and challenges that you were initially given as at a very young age. So let's say for instance they could have been like the eldest in your family and you may have had like a lot of siblings, maybe 8 siblings, and you had to be responsible at a very early age and you had to take on a lot of responsibilities very young because you didn't really have a choice. Maybe you come from a single parent home and then your parents, like your mother or your father, depended on you tremendously. Like you may have not had like a childhood because you had to grow up so fast, okay? But some people didn't expect you to be somebody of great purpose, okay? Somebody who is driven. Yeah, we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Didn't I say Virgo earlier? Okay, so the shock that you people didn't expect about you is that you're very skilled and talented, but you are adaptable. The Magician is a versatile energy, is mercurial energy. Okay, free flowing. Like this is Mercury is the lord of commerce. Okay, so there's something about sales or commerce or like something about public speaking. You're very good, like very talented, eloquent in your speech. You may have Libra in your chart as well. Like the way that you speak, the way that you express yourself is very is so eloquently put. Okay, there's an elegance to you. What shocking to people didn't expect about you? What shock? Ooh, Six of Wands. Wow, public recognition, guys. Like these people did not expect you to be victorious, to be celebrated. They didn't think that you were going to overcome something and be successful, not just overcome it and then survive, but also excel. That's what they didn't expect. That's the shocking truth that they didn't expect about you. You're being held in high honor. What shocking truth people didn't expect about you? Wow, we have the Five of Pentacles to overcome obstacles and like destitute, okay, poverty. What shocking truth people didn't expect about you? We have the Moon card. You could be a Pisces here. See a lot of mutable signs. And if you are a Pisces and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. Yes. With that moon, yeah, be very perceptive. People didn't expect that's the shock and truth people didn't expect about you. You're very perceptive. Okay. There's many layers to you. I feel like people may have projected their own fears or fantasies onto you. What shock and truth people didn't expect? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, that you still have the zest for life. You're still youthful. You still have a heart of gold. Like you're still pure hearted with the Page of Wands. Okay, you still have your sense of wonder. You have not become cynical because of the obstacles and challenges, the hardship that you've endured in your life. Like, you have a strong mind. Okay, it's giving strength card, even though the strength card didn't come out, but it's giving that energy, like a very strong will. Okay, a sovereign individual. That's the shocking truth people didn't expect about you. Like I said, they thought you were going to become a statistic. Okay, so that's all I have for the collective. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video.